I'm just in the play now. I'm just gonna just have some like random computer finna play the computer, just some random ass games playing. I got a bad week in that dynasty, so I'm just waiting on people to just play their games and I'm advanced. And then that next week I know it's like 3 or 4 user games. I know you play bar this week, yeah. Yeah, just play now. Yeah, just with the team builder, just download all the teams and shit. Maybe once you download the shit, you can use them in Dynasty and play now.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's take a quick second to call out
this computer versus computer. I'm just watching the computer play.
Mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this.
Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. After losing a couple on that
then when I send this week, I think I play bar, you play somebody, and then
the give to the back.
Your homie play my cousin. He play JP too. They play. I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be a good little game to watch.
From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Trying to barrel in. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Caught behind the line. It's Parks. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Fires to the tight end. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll look to pin him deep. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40.
I still got it recorded.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moore. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hampton. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hampton. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Wants to fire on second down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall.
Yeah, you might be doing
incomplete.
flag
The
football.
defense almost came up with a
You might be
turnover.
doing flag football. Yeah.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They kick it away on fourth down. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, second and long from the 11. The play action fake. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. Wants to return it. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking downfield on first down. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down.
Through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Finds his tight end. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. And here comes the offense on second down. He's got it on the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Grabbed in the middle, it's Parks.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion. completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. After that last completion, it's second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Fires to the big fella. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Parks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Using the quick game. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Off the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job on the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive the legs.
Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Hampton. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
on 3rd and short. They'll ride the running back here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Complete to the left. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. To the air on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. He'll try to get it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So 1st down will open up the final period. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The give to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on 2nd down. Dumps it to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. It's complete. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds and the 29, and they are rolling.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
From the 30-yard line on 1st down. Looking for room. It's Morris. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Bears the pressure. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Oh, he's got a chance. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Going with the ground game left. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Hauls it in. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down, looking for more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air on second down. Finds his man in the middle. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Parks. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They just keep firing. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Wants to go up top.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
They're going to swing it on second down. They're working that left side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They turn to the passing game on third and short. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Set back by the earlier sack, maybe a hint of desperation here, behind and going for it on fourth and long. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Handoff to the single back. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Cambridge referral. 21-3. That's crazy. I expected that.
You said he said James Lawson?
Yeah, they went viral.
You like that number. I had a dream about you and your brother. And it shows you. Because y'all are too far apart from the dream to come from the same school. Actually, that's like. Everybody just kept telling you HD3. And let me know if you in it. Ooh, that is nasty. Ooh, yeah, it was squishy.
JP2 and East. East at JP2.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And Kirk, we check out tape on this offense. Your eye just goes to these highlight reel catches that this elite wide receiver makes again and again.
And you know, one thing that stands out to me is not only does he get these chances to make plays, but the defenses, they do their homework. And what they typically will do is put a couple defenders on him. And when they do that, that's when it opens up other aspects of this offense that they're going to have to be able to take advantage of today.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking right, this one caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. That's caught. It's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. What a catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Look to throw it here on second down.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Carter. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. And he keeps it. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's a keeper. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for three. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
It's a solid game to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Yes, I'm going to throw one
Hand it
down.
off. They've got it in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Finds his man. It's Poe. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Punt team ready to boot it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So it's second down and long here on the 13. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Finding some room at the 25.
Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now for the 28 after the incompletion. It's a quick grab. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Lets it fly to the wide out. Finds the receiver wide open. They move the ball across midfield. And
Hey, he's fucked up, baby. He's driving.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Caught quickly. Stop right there at the line. No gain. You've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see the offense here can build on this lead before the break. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quick pass. The catch is made. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense get pushed around. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Like that every time.
Now the lineup to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, you got to tell, man.
Turner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The short completion of the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Too much weight on moving.
The offense suddenly moves inside
The way
the
2
opponent's
years
45. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. First down and 10. Looking for a man. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The shotgun handoff here. Stop after a small gain.
Hey,
now
man.
looking at 2nd and 9. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Poe. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. The field goal is good. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid